Daddy Storm dazed. He doesn't know where he's at, reaching for Mike Reels.
He got it. Buck Skinner
comes in. Mike Reels comes in. Brody Hawk comes in. Buck Skinner taking care of business now. All that pent-up frustration, Buck Skinner taking it out on Big Daddy Storm, goes over the top rope. Smitty coming over to take care of it.
He lost that a long time ago. He lost
Buck
that.
Skinner going in for the foot. Elbow. Mike Reels ducks out of the way.
Mike over. That's a signature move.
Buck
that
Skinner.
Is it. We've got him. One, two. Wait a minute.
Big Lou. Big Lou just moved the feet of Mike Reels off of the ropes. Big Lou making it only a 2 count for Mike Reels. Buck Skinner was down and out, but Big Lou made the difference. Big Lou is setting the scales right. Big Lou did the right thing right there, and I don't normally call for somebody to do that kind of stuff, but big! Alan Lynch down 1, 2, and 3.
That's a 3.
What does Lou think he's doing out here? Lou Winston, get out here right now. All Lou Winston ever do is cheat.
I watched the match. I just watched the match.
You gonna mess around?
But let me ask you this: even if I did, how do it feel?
That's not the point. We never cheated a day in our life.
Y'all never cheated. I didn't cheat either.
You want me to ring the bell?
I did not cheat. Ring it.
When you play with fire, you will get burned. You will be next, Lou. I promise you. I'll set you on fire too.
I take your threats real serious there, young man.
And welcome out to another edition of Bluff City Wrestling live right here in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Tiger Williams sitting alongside my good friend Barry Perkins. Barry, we got a great show lined out for us today.
We have got a lot of wrestlers here today. We've got some new wrestlers here today looking to go after this Southern Heavyweight Championship. The tournament starts today. It's what all these wrestlers have been looking for. We've got the Serpent here today. He's coming back. We've got Royalty, of course.
Royalty's going to be in there somehow, some way.
ASP, back
Tommy
together.
Too Good and No Quitty Smitty.
They are ready. We have got Gene Silver.
Gene Silver, a new and up-and-comer here, going to take on the Kang superstar Johnny Dotson right here live today.
You also got Mick Vicious. I mean, the talent is just here at Bluff City Wrestling, and this is the place to be.
And speaking of live, ladies and gentlemen, be sure and click that like and subscribe button as you're tuning into the show, and we'll be back with more Bluff City Wrestling live right after these messages. Alan Lynch.
Blue Note Freight is hiring for drivers and owner-operators. Must have 3 years driving experience. $20 an hour, 50 cents a mile, $2,000 bonus. Contact Blue Note Freight, 833-325-8668, extension 1. If you're looking to ride in luxury for a special event, contact Apollo Concierge. Ride in style. All you have to do is call Marcus Henderson at 901-643-9164, the Poland Concierge.
Yeah.
What is BOBA? BOBA stands for Black-Owned Business Alliance, an alliance of businesses working together to serve the whole Mid-South with great services 24/7. Some of the businesses BOBA provides are vehicle lockouts, roadside assistance, boxing and fitness classes, celebrity and residential shuttle services, a full in-house record label, and more. So call us today, 888-605-BOBA. That's 888-605-2622.
Our father opened Memphis' best soul food shop and save over 32 years ago with the promise of that great Southern hospitality that the South is known for and that great soul-pleasing, lip-smacking soul food that our mothers and grandmothers were known for. With hot, fresh,
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Bluff City Wrestling, live right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Barry, going to be a great one right here. Bullwhip Ballard going against Buck Skinner. Two of these individuals in the tournament for this Southern Heavyweight title right here today. The tournament begins at Bluff City Wrestling Live.
And it's going to start right now. There he is. Buck Skinner.
One of the crowd favorites here at Bluff City Wrestling. I would actually say he's probably one of the favorites to win this belt.
Oh, very much so.
Greeting the fans as he normally does.
Those ladies liking him. Here we go.
Going to see if we can't get a few words with Buck Skinner. Bullwhip Ballard is just ready to go. He is ready to go.
He's
Referee Alan Lentz probably
messing
going to have his
with Buck.
hands full with this
that
one.
may be the wrong one to mess with.
Oh, this is crazy.
That's
Bullwhip just disrespecting Buck Skinner's gear. Look at that whip. I wonder if that's going to play a part today.
He's going to need some deodorizer for that one.
Referee Alan Lentz getting everything straightened out. I don't think Bullwhip's ready to let that bullwhip go yet.
I don't think so.
Of course, he's antagonizing the crowd. Referee Alan Lentz called it for the bell, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The beginning of the Southern Heavyweight title tournament. Buck Skinner versus Bullwhip Ballard. Elbow collar tie up with Buck Skinner pushing Ballard into the ropes. Referee Alan Lentz looking for a clean break. Of course, Buck abiding by the rules here.
Buck from here.
Buck just taking Ballard down to the ground. Now, this goes to show you how serious this is going to be. This tournament right now is really important to a bunch of these up-and-comers. They are just ready to get after it.
Ballard back in the ring. Like I say, he's got about a 5-inch height advantage on him.
Big right hand by Ballard to the side of the head of Buck Skinner. May have taken a few teeth loose right there.
That's
Big forearms to the back of Bullwhip Ballard. Look at his back, man. He was laying those in there. Referee Alan Lentz with 1 count. Bullwhip showing a little bit of ring experience, grabbing those ropes, taking advantage of Days and Skinner. Big Irish whip into the ropes. Clothesline, no, he ducks it. Buck Skinner coming right back with a big clothesline of his own. Referee Alan Lentz, 1, 2, almost a 3 count.
just a 2. I really close. You can see it, both of these wrestlers really want the champions.
There's a big surprise, a lot of competition in this tournament just beginning today. We're looking at Gene Silver's going to be here versus the Kang, and just it's going to be a hectic day.
It's going to be a lot of action.
Referee Alan Lynch checking with Bullwhip to see if he wants to submit. And Bullwhip, no, he's not going out like that. What is he doing?
Did he bite him?
It looked like it bit him. Referee is telling him you can't bite. Big rake to the eyes. Bullwhip Ballard just taking it to Buck Skinner. Ooh, big forearm to the back of Buck, sending him to the ground. Oh, wow, another great big forearm.
Those forearms are just killer right there on his back.
I don't know that Bullwhip should be antagonizing the crowd right now, giving Buck Skinner a little break. Buck Skinner will come back on you. Of course, Buck's been helping ASP with Royalty's problem. Big Lou Winston last week settling the score up with a 6-on-6. A lot of people were saying that he cheated. I didn't see it personally.
I didn't see Lou. Like it was just a fair match to me.
I'll tell you something else been heating up around the area. Royalty and the word best. It has been eating social media up alive. And of course, big Irish whip into the corner. Bullwhip, schoolballing him down 1, 2. Buck Skinner able to kick out at 2.
It's that 2 count. Buck trying to get the crowd into it.
Big right hand to the midsection, forearm across the face of Bullwhip Ballard. Buck Skinner with a big chop to the chest of Bullwhip. And another one just showing no mercy now. It's gotten serious. Big forearms to the side of the face of Bullwhip Ballard. Buck Skinner is now on top of the game.
Skinner's using those big old arms he's got.
Big elbow into the side of the head of Bullwhip and a clothesline smash.
Oh.
Buck Skinner. What a powerful move by a big man.
That was a lot of weight. What
do we have? Royalty now making
bell.
its presence known. The Royal Advisor,
bell.
Ricky Kennedy, out here ringing a bell. This goes right back to that last week with Buck Skinner and ASP schooling Royalty for a change. Could this be some kind of payback? Low blow by Ballard on the Buck Skinner.
I think that was all they wanted right there to get his attention.
Set him up for, not a power slam, but into the corner. And then a power slam by Ballard on the Buck Skinner. 1, 2, 3. Alan Lynch calling for the bell, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match, Bullwhip Ballard, in 6 minutes and 32 seconds, going to continue on in this Southern Heavyweight title tournament. Of course, Royalty making his presence known again. What is Lou Winston going to do about this now?
That's all they were out here for, was just that ploy to get the attention of Buck Skinner. And
well, maybe we'll have some answers when we come back right here on Bluff City Wrestling Live.
Blue Note Freight is hiring for drivers and owner-operators. Must have 3 years driving experience. $20 an hour, 50 cents a mile, $2,000 bonus. Contact Blue Note Freight, 833-325-8668, extension 1. If you're looking to ride in luxury, For a special event, contact Apollet Concierge. Ride in style. All you have to do is call Marcus Henderson at 901-643-9164. Apollet Concierge.
Yeah.
What is BOBA? BOBA stands for Black Owned Business Alliance, an alliance of businesses working together to serve the whole Mid-South with great services 24/7. Some of the businesses BOBA provides are vehicle lockouts, roadside assistance,
Solomon
boxing and
Hyde.
fitness classes, celebrity and residential shuttle services, a full in-house record label, and more. So call us today, 888-605-BOBA. That's 888-605-2622.
He's a little meaner than me, to be honest.
Our father opened Memphis' best soul food shop and save over 32 years ago with the promise of that great Southern hospitality that the South is known for and that great soul-pleasing, lip-smacking soul food that our mothers and grandmothers were known for.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Bluff City Wrestling Live, streaming right here on YouTube, Facebook, Roku TV. While you're watching, be sure and click that like and subscribe button. Barry, we've got a couple of more gentlemen looking for that Southern Heavyweight title in this tournament. See who continues. Bullwhip Ballard, of course, continue on, sending Buck Skinner with the help of royalty.
That's all they wanted to do was just get him out there just to distract him.
Up next, we got Solomon Hyde. Of course, we saw him last week. Tough individual. He's got some wrestling background, and he's just big and nasty. That's all there is to it. He's like a big and nasty.
265 pounds.
Taking on a newcomer who heard the word best and decided he would accept the challenge and come to Bluff City Wrestling Live. And, of course, the Kang superstar Johnny Dotson issuing that challenge all over social media.
All over.
If you got it, bring it. Bluff City Wrestlers will answer it. That's a guarantee. We got Serpent.
He's one half of the East Coast Bad Boys.
Answering that call, putting his bid in for the Southern Heavyweight title.
Always, you never know what's going to happen here.
Of course, Serpent got many, many years in the business. And Solomon Hyde with parts unknown. We don't know how long he's been wrestling, but let me tell you, last week, man, he put on a good showing with Mick Vicious. A very good showing.
He did show where he could work one part of the tag team. Let's see how he does in singles.
It's going to be a one fall, 10-minute and time limit match. Referee Garrett Vance is going to be calling the action inside the ring, and he's calling for the bell now. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Serpent trying to get the crowd behind him. I'm not sure Solomon Hyde knows how to react to that.
Serpent better watch his hat because.
Ooh! Serpent showing his experience.
Showing him off.
That was pretty good there, man.
That was pretty good.
Showing his quickness. Of course, he's going to have to use that quickness against this big guy. What did he say? Weighing in at 265 pounds. I'd say he's at least 6'4". So he's got 3 feet on Serpent, at least 200 pounds, I'm going to call it. I think he weighs more than 265.
Right, because Serpent's only 165. So.
Serpent able to make him duck under. Now he's spanking him. Uh-oh.
What? Oh, missed him.
I think Solomon Hyde's getting a little frustrated with Serpent.
I believe so. He got mad.
Using a little bit of that mentality. Old school mentality will outdo young school moves any day of the week. That's a guarantee.
That is it. Oh, got me a little dance going. Oh.
Big boot to the midsection. Now Solomon Hyde showing his power and prowess and trying to choke the life out of him.
Oh, come on. Get him off the ropes, ref.
Referee Garrett Vance warning Solomon Hyde. I'm just wondering if he's actually listening. Could it be going in one ear and out the other?
Maybe. Ooh.
Big right hand. Another big right hand. Garrett Vance trying to get him off. Now Solomon Hyde is choking him with that boot.
You got him halfway out of the ring there with that choke.
Referee Garrett Vance showing some authority against Solomon Hyde. I'm not sure I'd be pointing and getting his face.
Yeah.
Big Irish whip.
Once.
Oh, sliding between the legs of Solomon Hyde. Big drop kick. Didn't take him to the ground. Another one. Serpent just looking confused. What's he going to do next? Ducking the clothesline with a big cross body. Taking Solomon Hyde to the ground, followed by the clothesline. Solomon Hyde does not know where he's at. Another big clothesline by Serpent. Now Serpent showing his ring prowess with a...
Hey, like you said, those old school moves will beat that new talent all day long.
One. Referee got him off with the 2 count. Big Irish whip into the ropes, followed by a splash into the corner. Oh, he went for the bulldog. No, big boot to the midsection, taking Serpent down to the ground. So, like I said, Solomon Hyde has got some ring experience. 2 count, almost a 3. Solomon almost went forward in this tournament.
He sure did. You know, Serpent
Crowd
had it
now
going.
fully behind Serpent. Serpent fighting with everything he's got against Solomon Hyde. I'm wondering if he might have brought his tag team partner with him.
Hey, that's the thing. You get these tag
Big
guys in
Irish
singles
whip into
matches.
the ropes. Oh, Serpent able to bring the feet up, kick Solomon Hyde in the head. Oh, belly to back. Oh, big belly to back suplex by the Solomon Hyde on the Serpent. 2, and 2.5. Garrett Vance with a 2.5 count.
Man, I think that was just reflex right there, Tiger.
The crowd still calling for Serpent to get up and fight back.
He's trying. Modified power bomb.
2.
Just a 2.
I'm going to tell you, man, Solomon Hyde is really impressing me.
He's came a long way from last week in that tag match.
He's able to match Serpent wit for wit, move for move. And of course, you know, Solomon's got that ring advantage of who is he really behind the mask?
I don't know.
So he's psychological there.
Missed him.
Roll up. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count. Solomon Hyde able to kick out with just inches away. 1, 2, and 3.
Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Serpent, continues on in this Southern Heavyweight Southern Heavyweight title.
Oh, watch from behind.
Tournament. Solomon Hyde not through. He should have done that before the bell rang.
Should have. That's just something.
Referee Garrett Vance calling for the bell again. Now we're going to see the mean and ugly side of Solomon Hyde right here at Bluff City Wrestling. He's just not through. Keep ringing that bell, Barry. We got to get some help out here. It's probably going to take you to the dressing room to get this big monster off of Serpent. Referee Garrett Vance. We might need to get Big Lou out here. Solomon working that leg over. He's trying to break the man's leg.
It's caught up in the turnbuckle here.
He's got him tied up in the turnbuckle.
Just waiting. Taking it on.
Referee's got to do something. He's going. I mean, this could be a career-ending move here.
Here comes Fancy Dancy out.
Fancy Dancy out now to try and break things up.
Helps him out.
Oh, no! Should have turned his back on Solomon Hyde is cleaning house.
Big move. He's taking. I think Serpent over here.
Big Serpent is hurting. He's just down and out. Solomon Hyde, it doesn't look like he's through with him.
Here he comes.
He's back out here. Referee Alan Lance checking on Fancy Dancy.
I don't think Serpent's leg's supposed to be that way.
No, it looks broken. I mean, the bottom. Solomon Hyde just looking like he's still hungry, wanting more fresh meat. Out of referee Alan Lance warning him to get out of here. Woo, what a match, Barry. What a way to keep the show going.
Wow.
Ooh, speaking of going, we'll be back right after these messages. Bluff City Wrestling live.
Blue Note Freight is hiring for drivers and owner-operators. Must have 3 years driving experience. $20 an hour, 50 cents a mile, $2,000 bonus. Contact Blue Note Freight, 833-325-8668, extension 1. If you're looking to ride in luxury for a special event, contact Apollo Concierge. Ride in style. All you have to do is call Marcus Henderson at 901-643-9164.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's okay to stand up if you'd like to, but just don't rush the ring. I wouldn't rush. I wouldn't rush the ring.
Yeah.
Don't rush the
What is
ring.
BOBA? BOBA stands for Black Owned Business Alliance. And
Hey, he
alliance
actually
of
counted
businesses
3.
working
We
together
saw
to serve the
it. It's
whole
documented.
Mid-South
It's
with
live.
great
We
service
saw it.
24/7.
He counted to
Some
3
of the businesses
with Buck
BOBA
Skinner and
provides
Bullwood
are
Valley.
vehicle lockouts, roadside assistance, boxing and fitness classes, celebrity and residential shuttle services, a full in-house record label, and more. So call us today, 888-605-BOBA. That's 888-605-2622.
Just got out of the lakeside. He had
Got
a
his
tooth
face.
problem. They rehabbed him. He can now count to 3.
Our father opened Memphis' best soul food shop and save over 32 years ago with the promise of that great Southern hospitality that the South is known for, and that great soul-pleasing, lip-smacking soul food that our mothers and grandmothers were known for. With hot
And
fresh
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Bluff City Wrestling live right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Roku TV. While you're watching, ladies and gentlemen, please click that like and subscribe button. Barry, we're looking for some more great action. Right, it's going to be a tag team match.
team.
And of
Yeah.
course, what does that normally mean? Savage Brotherhood and royalty is going to be in the building.
There's our music.
I will give it to these guys. They have put out the challenge in Memphis and the Mid-South and now worldwide of being the best there is in the area, taking on all comers. And we're fixing to see 2 of the new on-comers right here in Juneau and Hollywood.
Look
They are answering the call of who the best is. And here we have them, Savage Brotherhood, the Bluff City Tag Team Champions of the world now, with a royal advisor, Ricky Kennedy. Yep.
Y'all have something? Nothing? Take care of
And
business
just
first.
like royalty, disregarding the announcers. How do you like that?
That's
Talk about
That's
they just
royalty.
want to spit in everybody's face, don't they?
It's just because we're ready for an interview.
I guess they think they're too good. Speaking of too good, last week, our commissioner here, Big Lou Winston, straightened things out. When it's 6-on-6, things didn't turn out too well for Savage Brotherhood or royalty last week.
Well, at least they only brought out.
You know
one
what? Though
person.
I will give it. I'll give Ricky Kennedy this. Last week, he didn't do a thing inappropriate. He stood out here.
Well, you know
didn't
why that
interfere.
was. You had Lou Winston standing on the
we,
other side.
we had the commissioner standing out here.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
But Ricky Kennedy still didn't interfere, and that's surprising on Ricky Kennedy's part. The
That
royal
is.
advisor is an advisor for a reason.
Well, Kennedy was going to, and Lou kind of shook his head and told him, "Don't even think about it."
Big Daddy Storm out here antagonizing the crowd.
He's
Brody
still messing
Hawk
with people.
just looks like he's not wrestling anybody.
No,
Is that not arrogance?
I mean that's just
That is arrogance
look,
at
I
its
mean,
finest right
it's, I don't know.
there. Referee Alan Lance calling for the bell. Brody's going to start the match of Savage Brotherhood, one half of the tag team champions of the world right here, Bluff City Wrestling, going against Juneau,
He is a new guy here with us.
answering that best call,
He's from Juneau Beach, Florida.
Juneau Beach, Florida. Can't say I've ever been to Juneau.
Never, huh? Oh, took him down.
Juneau whipping Brody shoulder to shoulder, of course. Ooh! Big drop kick by
Oh.
Juneau. Another big drop kick taking Brody Hawk down to the ground. One half of Savage Brotherhood might have underestimated Juneau. Drop kick off the second rope. Has everybody answered Savage Brotherhood's call of who's the best is?
I guess so.
Looks like it. Coming up from Juneau, Florida, and now Savage Brotherhood outside the ring having to rethink the thing. I'm wondering if that word best is now choking in their throats.
Brody Hawk looks really confused.
This is what I can't understand. This kid come all the way from Juneau, Florida to answer this call of who the best is.
Hey,
where's everybody from Memphis in the Mid-South?
Wait, when the King calls out, people come.
Man, the King put it out on Facebook. And if you haven't had an opportunity, go to his Facebook page. He went on a rant about who the best was. And he went so far as to say, hey, I'll come to your
He
show.
sure did. I mean, it's
Now,
it's
tell me,
there.
Pound for pound, the King Superstar, one of the toughest guys in the industry. And speaking of pound for pound now, Brody Hawk able to use his size and take Juneau down and just roughhousing him now.
Juneau
showed him.
That's where that
wrestle.
experience comes in.
Yeah, Juneau showed him he could wrestle, and Brody, being Brody, answers back with some cheap moves.
Well, there it is right there, choking him on the ropes.
Referee Alan Lance warning him.
Calling for a boot.
Hollywood trying to get Juneau over to tag him in. Now Big Daddy Storm in the ring. Going to continue the mayhem on Juneau. Just stepping on this guy. Juneau, a very muscular young man. So he might be able to take some of that, but I don't know how much of that 295 pounds you could take to the sternum.
That's got to knock the air out of you
That's
right
like
there.
CPR while you're alive.
That was a big right hand by Big Daddy Storm there.
Big Daddy Storm just using that weight and strength.
This kid, he might want to book his flight back to Florida.
Choking him. There's just no reason for this. There's no reason for this whatsoever.
And there goes
Now
Hawk.
Brody Hawk. While Big Daddy Storm's got referee Alan Lance distracted over here giving cheap shots to the forehead of Juneau, and now just playing him like a puppet, man.
Just running his head across the rope.
Oh, that hurt. Raking his eyes on that top rope. It's adding insult to injury.
American Punisher trying to get in, trying to get the crowd going, get him up.
The American Punisher. Of the team, the American Punisher's probably going to be the only one that can match him size for size.
Oh, exactly. I mean, just threw him down like he wasn't there. Oh, look at the arrogance.
Oh, what an arrogant cover. And then broke off of it. Didn't even let Alan Lance get down there and make the count. Big leg drop after the Elvis impersonation by Big Daddy Storm onto Juneau. Juneau able to kick out at least.
Hey, kicked out. He's still got a little fight in him. Hey, that was actually a legal tag. Oh, they're going to make a. Oh. Make the wish.
I hope his girlfriend's not watching, or his wife.
Punisher.
Yeah,
just
go
trying.
ahead, man.
You've got the same what I did. He's trying to get in. He's begging to get in. And here he comes again.
There we go. Now Brody's distracting the referee. Here comes Ricky Kennedy. Oh, big shot
just
to the forehead
right there
by the royal advisor Ricky Kennedy. As if two on one so far hasn't been bad enough.
And now you got the choke. Look at him. I mean, just arrogance.
Referee Alan Lance not seeing the shin of Brody Hawk across the neck of Juneau. Juneau
hold
fighting
on.
for his life.
Trying to get him.
At this point,
Hello.
1, 2, Juneau able to kick out. Man, Brody is just making you mentioned sack of potatoes last week.
Yeah.
Big boot to the midsection of Juneau.
Tell you what, this kid's tough, though.
He is tough, but Juneau, all I could say is welcome to Bluff City Wrestling. Big Daddy Storm just throwing him across the ring just like that sack of potatoes.
Yeah, it wasn't even a full, I don't think.
Now Brody Hawk's antagonizing the crowd. Big Daddy Storm
look out.
going to make another wish. Wish. That hurt me over here.
I think he calls that his Elvis knee.
Well, I'm not sure Elvis would appreciate that. Now. Now, there's no reason for this whatsoever.
See, here comes the no tags again.
But it is pretty smart, Barry. You're keeping a fresh man in. There's no reason for it, but it's pretty smart keeping that freshman in the ring. And Juno just hadn't been able to do anything. He's had a few good moves.
Ref's asking him, does he want to give
outside.
it? He's trying to get out. He just can't
I don't know if he's
through.
trying to get out or trying to pick Big Brody up.
Yep. Oh. That'll draw a couple of teeth loose right there, though.
Yeah, Brody's looking like he's not really sure where he's at right now. Maybe the smartest move Juno's done so far.
Oh,
now.
Here we go. Punisher is in.
Punisher is able. Although, look,
I don't think Hawk really wanted any of that.
Well, he's still rattled from that head to the chin. The Punisher going blow for blow with Big Daddy Storm. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. Brody Hawk now. Is that the ego killer?
That is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and still Bluff City Tag Team Champions. Of course, that wasn't a championship match.
Now see this right here is where it gets.
Man, they've already beat this kid up. Oh no!
Pure destruction.
Pure destruction. He's not getting up from that. Now Ricky Kennedy in there. Man, we got to get some. Alan Linson, get somebody out here.
Kennedy pointing.
That thing, man. We got to get somebody out here now. This is crazy. Savage Brotherhood and Ricky Kennedy showing what royalty does best. Always a numbers game with these guys. I don't understand it.
It's ridiculous.
Well,
hey, Tommy Too Good.
Tommy Too Good. Too legit. Not too legit, but too Quitty Smitty. Too good and no Quitty Smitty out here. Last week, of course, last week.
Kick him on the way by. Now they want to interview.
Yeah, now they want to come over and interview.
You don't come out here and stick your nose in the royalties business, punk. I don't care who you think you are. You are never going to measure up to this. So don't ever think you can come out here and stick your nose in our business. You don't come out here with a midget thinking you're going to do something to us.
Shut up, idiot. Shut up. If I let these two right here loose on y'all right now, you wouldn't, neither one of you make it where you're going tonight. You got that, boys? Huh? The best thing you do is keep your nose out of the business. Keep your nose clean and they won't be broke.
There we have it.
Smitty, everybody knows you're not 100%, boy. So, you keep sticking your nose in, and I'm going to rip that Achilles completely off the rest of your leg. Whether it's here or whether it's tonight, one more time, we will end you. And these idiots don't have to like it. We don't care. We're royalty. We're the Brotherhood. Come get you some.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and you think you got a serious problem before being all constipated and everything? Now you really got a problem.
There we have it, some big words from Savage Brotherhood and Ricky Kennedy, the royal advisor, coming out here. Thank goodness they were here, Barry, man. You know what? This is great stuff. Look, Savage Brotherhood, to me, seems like they're a tad bit nervous when it comes to ASP. Big Daddy Storm talking about what's going to happen tonight. Of course, Bluff City Superstars going all over the territory.
That's it.
But right now, all I can say is ASP may have the answer to royalty.
Did you see how they got nervous?
They did.
They
kind
of lost their cool.
Lost the cool. Hadn't seen that in a long time by Savage Brotherhood.
ASP may have their number.
We'll find out. We'll find out a whole lot more as we come back right here, Bluff City Wrestling, live in Memphis, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please? Don't show your cell phones. Put your cell phones down. All that we have a copyright problem. For example, if somebody has an Apple and somebody has a Samsung, and it's on global television, They're going to be calling. Don't show your cell phone.
Blue Note Freight is hiring for drivers and owner-operators. Must have 3 years driving experience. $20 an hour, 50 cents a mile, $2,000 bonus. Contact Blue Note Freight, 833-325-8668, extension 1. If you're looking to ride in luxury for a special event, contact Apollo Concierge. Ride in style. All you have to do is call Marcus Henderson at 901-643-9164. Apollo Concierge.
Yeah.
What is BOBA? BOBA stands for Black Owned Business Alliance, an alliance of businesses working together to serve the whole Mid-South with great services 24/7.
Some of the businesses BOBA provides are vehicle lockouts, roadside assistance, boxing and fitness classes, celebrity and residential shuttle services, a full in-house record label, and more. So call us today, 888-605-BOBA. That's 888-605-2622.
Our father opened Memphis' best soul food, Shop and Save, over 32 years ago with the promise of that great Southern hospitality that the South is known for, and that great soul-pleasing, lip-smacking soul food that our mothers and grandmothers were known for. With hot, fresh, and
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Bluff City Wrestling Live, streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, Roku TV. We're going to keep this Southern Heavyweight title tournament going.
It's been going pretty
big
good
match
so
up
far.
next. Mick Vicious in the tournament. Man, he had such a great showing last week. Going to be taking on another newcomer right here at Bluff City Wrestling, Chris Hayes. Again, answering the call of who the best is.
There's a lot of, when they ask for the competition, they come in.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. We haven't seen a lot of Chris Hayes, but we have seen a lot of Mick Vicious, and Mick really turns it on. Man, did you see the spear last week?
Oh, the last week. That's
Golly.
exactly what I was just thinking about. Was that spear last week?
I'll tell you something else I saw. I saw him reach into those tights, pull something out, and hit somebody in the head with it.
So you know it probably won't be the match that we want, the fair one. He's telling him to check Chris Hayes.
Yeah, somebody might need to be checking Mick Vicious.
That's true.
Referee Garrett Vance calling for the bell, and here we go for the Southern Heavyweight title, a tournament advancement. Mick Vicious versus Chris Hayes. Big Mick taking Chris back into the corner. Referee Garrett Vance calling for a clean break, and I'm not sure Mick knows how to do that. Oh, look at this. Mick's got a little bit of a dirty side here.
He does. He told the ref he's going to have to catch 5.
What do you think about ASP and Savage Brotherhood? Man, that thing is heating up.
And that's going to be one for the ages right
From
there.
what I understand.
Oh, he got him now.
Oh, here we go.
Turnabout's fair play, though, you know it?
Oh, yeah. Right into the eyes of Chris Hayes. Big hip toss now by Chris Hayes, taking Mick down. Went back. Mick. Mick said, not today. Not today.
He went back stepping. He didn't like it when Chris Hayes had the advantage there.
Mick complaining to referee Garrett Vance about the same thing he did to Chris Hayes.
What's the old saying? Turnabout's fair play.
Collar tie up to the headlock, standing set headlock, and you know what? With Mick being that short, ooh, he's squeezing the brains out of Chris Hayes right now. Ooh, big shoulder tackle, taking Chris Hayes to the ground, using that short
blocky that short blocky stature gets him. He got under barely.
Big hip toss by Chris Hayes. Oh, followed up by an arm drag. Chris Hayes looking pretty good right now.
Oh.
Russian leg sweep into the corner. Did you see his nose hit that corner?
Hey, that'll flatten it easily.
Mick Vicious looking a little dazed right now, like he doesn't know where he's at. Chris Hayes might be setting up for something. Look, maybe that's a super kick.
He's saying he pulled the tights. It was all legal. Everything was there.
That was some really good technical wrestling by Chris Hayes. That drop toe right into.
And Mick Vicious saying he tripped me. Well, yeah, he did.
It's called a drop toe. I'm not sure this is a very smart move by Mick Vicious. And I would almost guarantee you Mick's got something up here. I don't think Mick's got the strength over Chris Hayes.
No.
Chris looked like he's been in the gym a time or two. I'm not going to say what kind of gym Mick Vicious looks like.
I was going to say, yeah, a couple of curls there. Not your regular ones. What? Oh!
Chris attempting to sling him out of the ring. Mick able to grab that bottom rope, though. It's better than hitting the concrete.
That's true, because this is nothing but it. No padding. Comes around.
Oh, big right hand by Chris Hayes to the side of the head of Mick Vicious.
Tell you what,
Mick looks like he's seeing stars.
That'll bring you.
Chris now for the count 1, 2. Oh, Mick he wasn't able to kick out, but he got that shoulder up.
Just at the last second. Left hand was about to hit the mat.
Of course, it's going to be a 10-minute time limit.
Rake of the eyes and then a big shoulder to the knee.
Yeah, shoulder tackle to the leg. Now Mick's using that shortness. I'm
Now,
going to call it shortness.
Shortness,
He's disadvantaged height-wise, but now he's bringing Chris Hayes down to his size.
That's what he's going to do. He's going to work on that knee all he can now to keep him down. Here he goes.
DDT to the ankle.
Oh.
That
almost didn't go the right
up
way.
the leg. Mick with a 2 count.
Kick out at 2. Referee Garrett Vance right on it right now.
I'll tell you, speaking of referees, Garrett Vance has come a long way. He's come along pretty well as a referee right here at Bluff.
He
City
really
Wrestling.
has.
Mick now working the legs, the lower body of Chris Hayes. That's pretty smart wrestling by Mick.
He's telling the ref to ask him. He's working that knee over. That's got to hurt. Now you got a rear chin lock going here. It's got Mick telling him to quit.
Mick Vicious trying to make him submit.
The crowd's getting behind him here, though. Let's see what Haynes has up his sleeve here to how to get out of this one. Looks like he's just going to stand up on Mick. Drop it. Oh!
A half of a stunner. Dazed Mick Vicious pretty well.
I tell you what.
Chris is favoring that leg. You know what?
is.
He tried to use that leg on a super kick earlier.
He did.
This is pretty smart wrestling by Mick Vicious. Irish whip into the corner, followed by a big splash attempt. Chris able to move out of the way, but he's still favoring that leg.
Oh, that big Superman punch right to Vicious.
I don't think Chris is able to
can't
keep
hardly
body
walk.
weight
Yeah.
on both of those legs, man. Irish whip into the ropes, reversed by Mick Vicious, followed up by an attempted clothesline. Sunset flip, Chris.
Mick's
Hayes
got the
got him.
rope.
Garrett Vance telling
Telling him
him
to let go of the ropes.
Oh, referee Garrett Vance. 1, 2, 3. All right, Chris Hayes able to continue in the tournament, knocking one of the top contenders out for this Southern Heavyweight belt.
Yeah.
Mick Vicious is out of the tournament now. And newcomer
Chris Hayes
is
phenomenal.
Looking good right now.
Really good.
We're looking at Bullwhip Ballard. We're looking at the Serpent continuing, and now Chris Hayes continuing in this Southern Heavyweight tournament.
Right. Serpent, we'll have to check on him back in the back.
And
the
now we got
EMTs are back there looking
with
at
a
him.
leg problem.
Yeah.
Ballard may need to pay attention to that. We got
That is
two
exactly
guys
right.
that have continued. Chris Hayes still favoring that leg, even though he's won the match.
That could be MCL, ACL, any kind of problems with his legs.
I know when you do that DDT,
Right there.
it covers the ankle. It'll go all the way up to that sciatic nerve.
The nerve, you're right.
It'll just
All in
stun
it.
it.
He's still
It'll
limping
stun
on out of here.
Well, we'll find out what's going on, and we'll be right back with more live from Bluff City Wrestling right here in Memphis.
Blue Note Freight is hiring for drivers and owner-operators. Must have 3 years driving experience. $20 an hour, 50 cents a mile, $2,000 bonus. Contact Blue Note Freight, 833-325-8668, extension 1. If you're looking to ride in luxury for a special event, contact Paulette Concierge. Ride in style. All you have to do is call Marcus Henderson at 901-643-9164. Paulette Concierge.
Yeah.
What is BOBA? BOBA stands for Black Owned Business Alliance, an alliance of businesses working together to serve the whole Mid-South with great services 24/7.
Some of the businesses BOBA provides are vehicle lockouts, roadside assistance, boxing and fitness classes, celebrity and residential shuttle services, a full in-house record label, and more. So call us today, 888-605-BOBA. That's 888-605-2622.
Our father opened Memphis' best soul food shop and save over 32 years ago with the promise of that great Southern hospitality that the South is known for, and that great soul-pleasing, lip-smacking soul food that our mothers and grandmothers were known for. With hot, fresh,
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Bluff City Wrestling live right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, Roku TV. While you're watching right now, what I want you to do right now is click that like and subscribe button. What that does is let you know every time that Bluff City Wrestling is on so that you can tune in. What is that noise?
We know what that is.
We know what that noise is.
There he is.
The King superstar Johnny Dotson, the world heavyweight champion.
All you good-for-nothing freeloaders, you should be excited and you should be happy that the King superstar Johnny Dotson has graced you with his presence. So now I'm going to show everybody why I'm the best wrestler, pound for pound, ounce for ounce in the business. Who is this idiot?
Gene Silver. Gene
Silver.
Well,
I'm going to show you right now, when I get done with Gene Silver, I'm going to make some change.
Gene Silver answered that call of who the best is. Now the King superstar Johnny Dotson might school him. We hadn't seen a whole lot from Reverend Allen Lance ringing from, of course, the King superstar going straight to the action. Ooh, big drop kick by the King, the world heavyweight champion, the King superstar. Johnny
And he must not be really worried. He didn't even take off. He didn't take off his chain there, so I don't think he's really.
Well,
this is kind of.
all I can say is this, Barry. The King superstar Johnny Dotson making quick work, maybe. Making quick work. Making quick work of Gene Silver. Gene Silver, one of those guys that said, you know what, King superstar, I'm not going to let you get by saying you're the best. And now Johnny Dotson in there, just waylaying
Look
Gene Silver.
I mean,
Keep ringing that bell. the King superstar, Johnny Dotson. You know what? He's sending a message right now.
Yeah, he's sending one.
That's what he's doing. He is sending a message to everybody in the Mid-South, everybody in Memphis, now everybody in the world. Bluff City Wrestling is here to stay. We are the best there is.
He's sending a message.
Chris Hayes out here now.
Chris Hayes limping and all. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Chris Hayes taking that belt. Ricky Kennedy. What is Ricky Kennedy doing? What is Ricky Kennedy doing? What is Ricky
getting in between them?
Getting between them. The Royal Advisor getting between the King superstar Johnny Dotson and Chris Hayes. Chris still limping.
Chris is still limping. Gene Silver is.
Chris Hayes is making a statement right now, being heard around the world. He's advancing in the Southern Heavyweight Tournament, and now he's standing up to royalty. In the middle of the ring, he's standing up to royalty, protecting the new guy, Gene Silver. You know, I don't think Gene Silver will be back. I don't think Gene Silver will be back.
That newcomer, I think he may go back. You never know, though.
Uh-oh. The King superstar, Johnny Dotson, letting Chris Hayes know you don't know what you've done.
You don't know. You don't know.
You don't know what you've done. But Chris Hayes, look in his eyes. I don't see any fear in his eyes. I don't see any back down in his eyes either.
He's staring him straight down.
The King superstar, Johnny Dotson, letting Chris Hayes know it'd be a quick and easy match. I don't think it'd be that quick and easy. Mick Vicious was nobody to walk over.
No.
And he got the win even with a hurt leg.
That's right. And Chris Hayes right here checking on Gene Silva, the newcomer. It's going to be an exciting.
Well, while they get all that cleared up, man, great seeing everybody out here today. Beautiful show. We're going to continue that Southern Heavyweight title.
Bullwick Ballard the winner.
Bullwick Ballard the winner. We got the Serpent as the winner. Chris Hayes, we just saw him. Be sure and click that like and subscribe button. Tune in every week right here at YouTube, 12 o'clock noon, live Bluff City Wrestling, right here in Memphis, Tennessee. We clear? Woo!